This is Jaeger. He is a Gypsy Cobb gelding. He's 3 or 4 years old. He's been in here for training. And what can I tell you about Jaeger? Everybody loves Jaeger. He is a fun horse to ride. He's athletic. He's very smart, learns quick, and he's very friendly. So let's see what we can do here. Hey, buddy. Easy to catch. Let's put this hair. Gypsies. I know. You're beautiful. Don't hate me for being beautiful. Atta boy. All right. All right, so let's go out here and show these guys what we can do. A little bit anyhow. Good. Out we go. That's a boy. Come on over here. Hind quarter. Okay, hind quarter. And back it up. Let's go. I'm excited. How about you? Come on. Atta boy. So once we get him out here, and why do we back him up? It's submission. It's good for his booty. Gets him focused on me. Gives me a little bit of an idea of where his head is when he comes out to work. So we're going to send him out here. Move his feet a little bit. Just remind him that playtime is just about ready to begin. All right, so I'm going to change direction. I'm going to step in front. Nice roll back. Beautiful. Good. Atta boy. I'm going to do the hind quarter. Good. I'm going to ask you to come here. Nice. All right, and he's been trained to stop with me between his jaw and his shoulder. This is the most safe place for the handler to be. So once we have him in a safe place, I want to be able to move all the body parts, starting in the very beginning. I want to be able to move that forequarter. Watch him step over in front of the other foot. Good boy. We're going to be doing this under saddle as well. And of course, I want the hind quarters. Move that hind quarter. Move the hind quarter. Good boy. Yeah. Okay. Now, once we know that he's paying attention to us, we need to walk. We need to lead this horse, right? So let's go. Let's take a walk. And when I walk the horse, again, I want that shoulder to be between, my shoulder be between his jaw and his shoulder. Whoa. When I stop, he stops. Notice I'm not pulling on him. He just mimics me. He rates my movement. Forward. Whoa. Back. Back. That's it. Come on. There you go. Oh, what do we have here, sir? Let's go. Good boy. All right. Come with me. Walked over the teeter-totter with the ground falling out from underneath his feet. He says, no problem, no big deal. Here's our electric curtain. I'm gonna shred you. No problem with that either. Whoa. You wanna back up? Instant replay. Ha, good boy. So this is showing some trust that he has a nice level head and he trusts what we can do. So let's go on over here. And when I'll be able to control this horse on the ground, make sure he has good manners. Obviously he has good manners. Walk behind me. Whoa. Back up. That's not a contradiction. You can lead the horse beside like I like to, or you can walk in front of the horse, whoa, and have him mimic you there as well. But here, what I want to do is I want to showcase a little bit of his ability attaboy, to go wherever I ask him at the end of the lead. So you can just push him around. Nicely done, sir. Hind quarter. Good. And then we're just going to drop this down so he realizes he's going to be ground tied. Beautiful job. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go do some desensitization. Of course, you know, anything that moves and makes a noise is scary to a horse. Teeter-totter is a scary object. The electric curtains, scary object, but they don't make a whole lot of noise. Whereas this can make a little bit of noise. Yeah. So let's just see how he handles this. All right. I'm just gonna let him know it's not gonna hurt him. Atta boy. Yes. It makes some noise up here. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but there's a whistling. Good boy. And then that definitely makes a noise. Good boy. Not phased at all. Good boy. Okay, so this is going to be a fun little drill called circle driving, and it's going to show you where my go and my stop buttons on them. We kind of had to stop the video there to change tools, and then we'll see what we can do, maybe, if he cooperates with Liberty. So I'm going to ask him to go. I'm going to point. I'm going to tap him on the withers. And that's his go button. A lot of people, when they want a horse to go, they look at his hind end and tap on it. Well, the hind end, basically, this horse is taught to stop. So if I look at his hind end and I go, whoa, he faces up, that's his brake. So what we've taught him is to, let's say you're loading him in a tight place, or maybe you're in a horse trailer and you want him to go forward. Tap on that shoulder. That means go forward. You want him to stop? Tap on his hind end. You want him back up? Back up. So you're going to see different tools with this horse. You can move a horse with your eyes, your body, and your tools. So now we're going to just do this on the fly. So I'm going to walk with this horse. If I wanted to walk him into a trailer or walk him into a stall, over a log, whatever, I can do this. I'm going to change direction. I'm driving the horse here. Drawing the horse. Oh, I love that roll back. He is really, really an athletic horse. Now I'm going to take my eyes from looking at his eyes, down his body to his hindquarters, and then back again. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Now just hindquarter. I want you to back up. Good boy. And come here. All right. You did a good job. You did a good job. Okay. So, be interesting. Wouldn't it be cool if you had a horse that you didn't really need a lead line with? That'd be kind of fun. All right, come on. Come with me. Huh? Oh, I'm gonna back up. Back, back, back. Oh, and let's go forward. I'm sorry. Move that hind quarter. Oh, how about the hind quarter? Hind quarter. Oh, that's nice. Okay, how about side pass? How about side pass? Side pass? Side pass? Oh, I meant this way. All right, come here. Come here. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Now let me see if I can do this Good boy. Come here. Excellent. Come on, let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go. Let's go through this scary curtain over here. Come on. Excellent. Oh. Okay, so there's a couple different training methods that we use. We use pressure and release. We also do positive reinforcement. He did that all by himself, so why wouldn't you give him a reward for that? He did a great job. All right, buddy, let's go over here. So we walked and led him with the halter and the lead. Of course, he always knows he has a halter and the lead on. Let's get rid of everything. No restrictions. How about that? You come with me? So he likes the gate for obvious reasons. So now he's got complete freedom. Come on. There we go. Come on. Right here. Right here, buddy. Come here. Oh boy. All right, you're free. You're free. It's so nice to be free, huh? Come here. That's it. This way. Come here. Oh, whoa. Back up. Back, back, back. Good boy. Say thank you. All right. Good job. Completely free, nothing on him. He knows it. No halter, no lead. Just working with the mind of the horse. And it's a good mind. Now let's see what we can do under saddle. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Jaeger. You make life so much easier for me. He did that just for the video. Yeah, you're such a ham. You're a ham bone. You are a ham bone, buddy. Okay. So we started him in a training hackamore, and we've graduated up to a snaffle bit, which is a pretty mild bit. It's geared for direct rein, and we train him so that he can trans into a shank bit, which is a one-hand neck rein. But right now, he is in the snaffle. I'm using Makati reins, which is kind of like the Swiss Army knife of reins. I have a loop rein. I have a lead rope. I have a spanker. I do not have a cup of Swiss Miss, but a Swiss Army knife is pretty good. Now I'm going to load up on this side. This way I can get everything straight on this side, and I don't have to come back and revisit it. When I step over to the other side, I should be good to go. Oh, buddy. Make sure your head looks good. Yeah, headset looks good. Pull that up like that. Good boy. Always face towards the back of the horse in case something silly happens. I'm going to snug it up a little bit, then we're going to lunge him a little bit. There we go. So that's, I'm going to tighten that up there. Watch yourself. Here we go. Much better. So the Makati reins are pretty nice. Those looped reins, you can just drape them over the saddle horn. If you're riding and they come out of your hands, they just lay on the neck. You don't have to stop and pick up your rein like you would on a split rein. Very easy to maneuver. It's also made out of a yachting rope, which is very good with moisture wicking. Come on. Atta boy. I did. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, hind quarter. Good boy. Come here. There. We're good. Alrighty. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you've got your power steering engaged. So I'm going to flex. There we go. I'm going to flex on either side. Notice that I'm just picking up with two little hands. He feels me rolling down and I pick it up and he yields to that. And I'm going to make sure, good, that he is on board. And this makes it really easy, so when I'm turning the horse, if I simply roll my hand down and I lift up this rein, that tips his nose in, bends the horse around my leg, makes a nice smooth transition. I want a slinky horse. I do not want to ride an old stiff 2x4. So the trick is I ask halfway and the horse comes the other way. So I'm going to put my... Now what you're also going to notice is the way he's been trained is when I pick up my hand, I'm going to touch him with my spur or my heel. And so, there we go. When I'm riding and I want to use my legs to put him around my leg on an inside turn, he's already halfway there. It's just conditioned. It's already been ingrained in his brain. I touch your rib, you start to move. All right, good boy. So now we've got him thinking. We know that's gonna work. You can see by his body language that he's with me here. Now I'm gonna disengage that hindquarter, so that's my brake. Here's my power steering, this is my brake. This is what I do every time I get on horse. It's just standard operational procedure, right? So now I'm going to simply ask him to flex to one side, and I'm gonna hold it there, turn and put my heel back, and ask him to move that hindquarter until I take my heel off, and when he stops, I'm gonna release. And that's my emergency brake. Okay, so we got one side. Let's do this other side real quick. See where he's at. Good boy. Good. All right. All right. So we have cruise control, we have a brake. You know, I want to move him off the front 4/4. Oh, other way. Oh, good boy. So he moves his front, moves his back. Can I back you up a little bit? Oh, come on, back up. Good boy. All right. So we got lateral flexing. And then I'm going to squeeze with my calves. I can ask him to give me some vertical flexing, which rounds him out. Pushes his butt up into his bridle. When I go around, I'm going to lift, look, keeping him rounded, drop it down, head down. But it's going to be a loose rein, and I really want to be able to do this at a walk, at a jog. Then I want to have him stop on my seat when I stop riding. Whoa. Notice, no pulling on the reins. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So let's just take him for a walk. So when I walk with him, he's been trained on a loose rein. Oh. He does have a little go. There you go. Loose rein just means walk. If I want to turn this way, I just pick up a little bit. Drop it off. Don't avoid. There we go. So we're just going to walk along the fence here a little bit. I want to move his hips to the inside. Maybe we're going to do some side passing. Good boy. Off we go. Walk. Change direction. Gonna lift up a little bit. Walk on this side. Riding with 2 fingers. Do some side passing over here. Ooh, good. And off we go. Whoa, I stopped riding. Good job. All right, so well, maybe we can lope some circles here. We'll go to a trot. Ready? Ooh. Ooh. So, this is Jigger, and this is some of the things that he can do on the ground, under saddle, and he's still in training, so he's only going to get better. He's a fun horse, very smooth to ride, and again, very athletic. So, if you're interested in a good horse, everybody loves Jigger.